Guys, welcome back to another How to Play World of Tanks Part 2 coming your way. So I'm going to be teaching you how to play World of Tanks. So first step is on the Part 2. First, if you want to change your language, you can't change your language. You'll have to go to settings, sound, and then change it to national. See where it says voice messages in battle. If it's standard, then it's the language you are in. Like if you're in the United States, it speaks English. Then if you click that, that's English, or the state you are in, or country. If you change it to here, then that will depend what kind of tank you are. So if you're like a German tank, it will speak German. If you're like Swedish tank, it will speak Swedish. It will speak Swedish. If it's like a Chinese tank, it will speak Chinese, like that kind of stuff. You can't change it to all German. Now, next one is here. Random battle. If it's random battle, it's multiplayer standard battle. If it's like this, like battle training, then that will be a training thing. Sorry, I just had to plug in my computer. So yeah, if you want to do random battle, that's multiplayer. So then if you want to make sure, it will say right here, random battle. If it's like team training, it will say team training. Then you get to choose what map you're on. Now, these things, the XP, that you can't just use on any tank. This is for buying vests and like this stuff. Now the credits, they look like money or silver, but they're credits. That you can use on any tank. But like if you're using the XP, it shows right here by the research part. If you use this, it says 22,394. If you use this, it says 16,727. That is because yours is on a different tank, but it still says like 319,000. It's because yours is a different tank. So this I don't really like because we now have a tier 6. If I only got yeah. So what I recommend to do is if you have like 2 tiers below you, I'd rather sell those tanks. If you only got if you're like a tier 6 and tier 5, I'd rather keep that tier 5, because if you want to get credits, and if this one in battle, then you can use that one. So if you're in battle and you exit the battle and the battle's not over, too bad, so sad, you can't use that tank because it's still in battle. You'd have to use your other tank. That's why I'd rather keep another tank so I can keep going. So let's battle. This may take. And this is how much players are in your queue. Like, there's 52 heavy tanks, 42 mediums, 41 lights, 37 tank destroyers, and 15 artilleries. See, there's tier 5s. See, it's a possible of 2 tiers below you and 2 tiers ahead of you. See, this is a tier 7 and tier 5s. The tier 5 has 2 tiers ahead of them. And it is possible for a tier 6 to have a tier 4 battle. And hey, it's the OI Experimental. Now the OI Experimental is weaker than the OI, like the regular one. So again, you have to flank. If you don't know how to flank, like if you're scared, then you just like follow your teammates. But me, I will flank. And I'll do this with this OI experimental is doing, because one, he's a stronger tank, and two, that's more likely of flanking territory. And your tank, you don't drive around obstacles, you drive through them. But if they're like stone, you can't crush them. If they're wood, you could possibly crush them. And see this 0-0? That's how much enemies they killed. And the red team is the enemy, of course. And the time on the side, that is how much time you have left. If that time runs down to 0, whoever had the most kills, or if it's like tied in the most kills, there is a draw. So this guy, I'm doing so good because there is like, because I'm flanking, they can't see me. And then look at these. Okay, I can deal with this. So what you do is when you're in a situation like this, which we're all alone, you would have to go like this to trick them. And if they like wasted their bullet, you shoot them because they're reloaded. And I don't know what this Japanese tank is doing, but you could do this. You could trick them. Like you're going in there, and then nope, and then you fire. Again, use shift to scout. I don't know why I can't use shift. Maybe I would take some off. And it is possible to hit your opponents, but on Xbox, it's not possible. Shit. I'm screwed. Ricochet. Did I even hit him? What was I doing? I want to kill the OI experimental, so get off of my face. Okay, bye. Back up. Your crew's stunned. Don't move. OIXP. Let me hit this. Shit. Holy shit. Just like that. See? Now if you wanna go back to your garage, hit escape, and then back to garage. Say yes or no. If you don't want to go back, hit no. If you want to go back, hit yes. And the things on the side of your tank, it's the damage you caused, and the damage blocked, and the enemies you saw upon spotting. And you see it says in battle. There's not a tank here because it's in battle. If you click battle, it won't let you because it's in battle. You would have to use the other tank. So, see, my tanks are at this on this one. These crews are at 103. This one, it's on 96, and yeah. So, that was part 2 of how to play World of Tanks, and there's probably still more. So I'll see you guys later in part 3.